Hello, 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 and I forgot to move my goddamn mic before this. I'm going to adjust it, tighten that, move that wire so it doesn't get tangled, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, I finally figured out, I've sort of sorted out the chat thing. I can see it twice now. It's so cobbled together, you can't even understand how badly cobbled together this is. But it works, although it does mean that if I switch to any other screen on this one screen, because I'm using display capture on this one, display capture to capture the chat, which I'm not ever going to have a chat, so it doesn't matter. But, you know, that's how it goes. But at least when I do occasionally get someone to talk to, you will be able to see what they're saying. So, I don't know whether to leave it on all the time or just turn it on and off. For now, I'm going to turn it on and off and see what happens. Oh no, wait, I just realised that is going to be a problem because I changed a bunch of shit about that, and behind that is, no, that's the wrong one. Display that, yeah, okay, I'm going to keep it on. It's better that way. Oh, forgot about how I moved that one piece of image. Anyway, I want to go talk to the law guy, because I want to drop some shit on his thing and see if I can go up another level. That I will. But we'll see.
And how might this old...
Yeah, some shit's gone down, bro. Yay!
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Very strange. One thing that someone's pointed out, and I found out through some discussions, is that if it's fawns on it. Obviously, that's got, you know, the Phoenix being central on it, but behind him and or below him is Ifrit's horns.
What subject shall we consider today?
Maybe. Got a front-facing image of him, that'd be nice, but no. So yeah, we've got Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda, Titan, Bahamut, and Odin. That's got to be Leviathan.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Apparently they really wanted to put Alexander in, but they couldn't quite make it work. Like, they had to severely limit the amount, because obviously they didn't want to go stick with the 8 and then +1. So they couldn't put Alexander in, or they couldn't fit him in a logical fashion. But he would have been good as the light one. Like, have him as the light one, and I don't know, Bahamut as the dark one, but eh.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
I doubt you'd react to that badly.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Me, hurry, it's your fault when you're playing. Oh.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright, fine.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
On
wanted to send a
I
message.
think
most likely.
that the reason they didn't put Alexander in, despite him being
Was
somewhat important, is because he's not exactly the most mobile
Do you
of
need any help, Miss Molly?
summons. You know, like he's a castle. He's a walking castle, but he rarely ever actually moves. He's always just there. Like he's not a summon that's ever moved much.
Is
So
everything
yeah,
all
I
right?
think it's just a case of
Forgive
they
me,
weren't
young
able to
man.
work him in a way that
I
makes
was in
sense.
a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless.
What was that
Wait.
popped up on the screen?
You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army.
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah, why not?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Cool. Let's get on with it, I guess. Oops. God damn it, I'm playing too much Diablo 3 in between.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while
Oh
back.
no.
Could have
Oh,
been a
no,
piece of
that's bad.
paper. No idea if
dog's
it was a
gonna eat
letter,
it.
but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
No, I'm playing too much bloody Diablo and I kept trying to summon my steed. I assume we'll get access to our Chocobo again at some point, but God knows when and how that'll work out. Or even if it'll be a thing that just, you know, speeds us along or not.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Quentin.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here.
Might as well pick up one on me here. They tend to be the ones that are used up fairly quickly when you're upgrading stuff. Hey, Quinn!
If it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can I have another? Cup, Daddy.
How many for me?
Alright. See, this is why I really wish there was a mini-map. Alright, cool. Reminds me of one second I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna shorten that one because that one's good. Or lengthen that one rather. I should probably work on upgrading that. Yeah. The longer I can use the limit break, the better, especially for boss fights and mini boss fights. God, I've been wanting to play this game again because, goddammit, I've been busy this weekend with house stuff, getting my room sorted even more. More stuff getting on. Well, boy, this game is just—it's just a nice game, man.
You all
Where's
right?
our dude, eh?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
I really wish those markers are actually present on the body somewhere. It would be really nice. You know, just a nice little detail. Somewhere that obviously isn't too obtrusive and ruins the look of what we're already wearing, but, you know, like have them be on the belt or something, you know? I reckon that'd be perfect. Ooh, biggins.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Wake!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Again, a bit OTT for just a random group of enemies, but whatever. Oh no, he did! At least he went out fighting.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
God, I love this game. So good. Which was better though. I've been watching some, like I've been watching many Pat Stairs at playing this, and he is a master of like DMC games. Like I think I remember him talking about how he was constantly being approached and talked to and commented about on his DMC playthrough. Where it's like, oh man, you just make it look easy, man. But when I tried to play it, it was incredibly difficult. It's like, and it translates to this game really well. He is demolishing people. His reaction skills are incredible. Mine aren't. Mines are barely passing, you know. Like he can do an entire boss fight, if with practice, without any damage. Me, I muddle through. But hey ho. I think if I played DMC games as religiously as he did, I could probably get that good. But I just don't have. I don't have that like focus on one game mentality at all. I play games one after another, go bounce. Like I don't spend enough time on one game to get good enough at it to play at like a max level. That's why I never really went competitive. Also because I'm kind of dislike multiplayer in general. But I don't have that sort of focus. I'm generally good at games, but it's not perfect.
There you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
Aye.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oh, little symbols next to them. Okay. Nothing's so fucking useful now.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna be fully upfront now. The most annoying part of this game is the barking from
Maybe I should
everyone else.
just
It's
own
just
them.
ridiculously repetitive.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's
What?
from his daughter.
No.
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here,
Aye.
for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
His daughter. I wonder who the mother is. It's actually probably not Benedicta, because she doesn't like the person who has had a child. But we all know for a fact that Sid is a bit amorous, as was Benedicta, mind. But yeah. Alright, let's progress with the main story.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it?
Oh yeah.
Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving
He's got
for
a
the
point
capital
though. Where
shortly.
does the Aether go when it's when it's absorbed?
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman. if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What? Oh. Okay. What?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Nice.
Quick look.
Alright, let's go do that then. It's just keeping a track of where the side quests are. That's all it is. I thought it was going to be different than side quests, but nope.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Yay.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy.
You're not wrong there.
Expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
You're finished. Stay down.
That was fun. Yeah, I've killed.
I'll be keeping
Dominant's
my
men.
blade, thank you.
I wonder how quickly the Dominant transfers to a new
There
person.
he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
is, the man of the hour.
Aren't you useless little shites? I wish I had done this before. Yeah, I should talk to the main quest guy before, doing the other side quest.
You're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
People often
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. The man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
They must have heard us talking about them. What the hell? It's there!
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Yeah, see, it's just a touch too repetitive for my liking. Oh well, not much you can do about it.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Oh, it'll be fine. Nothing better than a good bit of bread. Although, admittedly, the bread in this time might not be that good. If there's anything like English bread around about this sort of level of technology, it's probably bad.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Hey, if you didn't know, slavery is really bad. For any reason. Slavery's bad. Also,
what happens to us now?
Yeah.
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
I'm really hoping this place doesn't get turned over by some bloody... Like, here's the thing. They're doing it legitimately. Like, they are buying their bearers, right? For money.
Master
and
Quinton
saying,
will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
we'll look after you. Just buying to freedom. Quite weird. That there is a lot of wine.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took
Hanged?
you for a rogue.
What the fuck?
If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Why
All right.
not?
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
So just a little historical fact for you that wine and beer in general used to have a lot lower alcohol content in general. It was just enough to get rid of all the germs and allowed you to drink. And it was the safest way of drinking, basically. So, like fresh water is not nearly as available, but close to fresh
That
water
must be the
that you can then
vineyard.
boil, heat up,
If you
and
wasp
clean, and
shouldn't
then
give me too much
fill
trouble.
with alcohol. That'll do. So anything with alcohol was basically the only way to drink and still and like drink to sustain yourself without the possibility of being, you know, poisoned or filled with all sorts of just nasty shit, right? Now, obviously, you get the opposite when you drink a lot of alcohol with high alcoholic content, because yeah, alcohol does like dehydrate you. But as long as it's at a low enough level, it'll be fine. You'll be able to drink your water, drink your liquids. Need to try and put down slash into my build more.
Looks like that was the last. I better let Quinton to that now.
Has that always had a fire effect to it? Yeah, you use down thrust more. I need to learn how to time that as well. For parrying, because that seems really cool.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been...
Shut up! Again, probably the only thing I dislike about this game is the very repetitive stuff. Like, seriously.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh,
I also really need
thank
to do
you.
some
Master
Jealous
Quinton
Survivor
would have had
stream
my
soon
head if I'd
because
lost the crop.
I've got
I'd say you've earned a
this
reward.
week
Our
and next
Gotan
week of
Rouge
episodes
fetches
left.
a handsome
So,
price
I
among
need
the
to get
rich
them-
and powerful of the realm.
I need to get that
We
game
use
done
that money to keep our
and
comrades
stream
fed
so
and
that I can,
imperial
and then add them
wolves
onto the
from our
end.
door.
But also I
The
need to get them out of
vineyards
the way
were
so that
Master
I can
Quinton's
make
idea.
way for
He wanted to give
301,
bearers a place to
301
work,
through 6.
a place where they'd be safe.
For Final Fantasy's 1 through 6. And then this one.
He certainly seems to
But I
have
also
done
need
that
to figure
here.
out another game to play, so I don't know what game to
I'm
play.
glad I could help.
I'll see.
I also need to find a good game to play. The stuff that I got on my list that I really want to play, none of them are in time. I've basically got 2 weeks to find a good game to play, 2 weeks and a bit. And obviously, like I said, I need to do more streams still. And I'll either do a bunch of big ones or a few little ones. I don't know, where the hell am I going? Yeah, that's all done. So we go back to life, back to reality.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Oh my god, shut up. I should probably take that on actually. I really was hoping there'd be a thing to turn down the chatter, but no.
Fancy giving us a hand? Here you go.
No.
Think you can help?
Take a seat, Clive.
But it's just a weird. But you see it on the map anyway. So weird.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Oh,
Let's
you
try
flatter
not
me,
to
Sid.
find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I mean, us three plus Porgal, please. Bit rude to ignore him. Oh no! God damn it! Oh, what's he doing? So that's Drake's breath. That's Drake's head. I thought this looked more like a water one to me, but it's not. It's definitely not. Those two, however, look very similar, so what the hell is the point? No, that looks like darkness. That looks like it could actually be water. That looks like ice. Well, I don't know, it's annoying. Like, this one's definitely earth, because it's, you know, yellowy brown. That's fire, because it's red. But these ones are just confusing. That one's definitely a dark purple, so it's darkness. This one looks more like blue, so it looks like that, and it's next to the water, so that would be Leviathan. There's also a great big hole there. What the hell? Ooh, that's weird. And this one looks like it would be light, but they're the ones for Bahamut. Why would Bahamut be light? That doesn't make sense. Why would Odin be darkness? I don't understand. None of this makes sense. Whatever, let's go. Nothing makes sense to me, alright? Oh.
So, we're meeting in North.
Why would you teleport me here? Which way do I want to go?
Reach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, I haven't got Jill either. Interesting. Oh wow, these guys aren't leveled up.
It's over.
Oh, a dragonet. Yeah, baby.
It's over. That's enough. It's over.
Sorry. Loving it. I'm loving it.
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
I reckon they'll be in need of a good mason.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Speed. Oh, these guys are a bit higher level.
Stay down.
Yeah, baby. Oh, wild truckboats. Oh, that's a bit different. That's a bit different as well. Where did that bit go? Screw it, we'll look later.
There. North Reach.
Look, if they don't want to harm me, I don't want to harm them.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in this. Elf.
One of those
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The
fruit's not getting any fresher.
Do you see anything you like? I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
How much can I buy?
An excellent choice.
Might as well.
I
all
do
that I'll
like a
ever need.
customer who knows what he wants.
Yeah, you look like a her. Hey, toi.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Clive's never been with
Let
anyone,
us
so
leave
his
such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
So I doubt he's got
You
any experience.
can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
It's a good way of life.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
How is no one? I knew it!
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Really is amazing. Absolutely amazing how much hatred they have for bearers and branded. because it doesn't make sense. I get the aspect of like fear of these people who can use magical powers without the use of crystals, but at the same time, all that is that they can use magic without the power of crystals. That doesn't mean they're inherently dangerous from what we can see. We've yet to see an actual bearer using magic other than normal shit. So how dangerous can they really be? And also, they clearly need them. And it's also clearly possible to use them without using them to the point where they turn into a fucking statue. It doesn't make sense. So there's got to be something else to it, I reckon.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Woohoo!
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Look great, I guess.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Another bloody seal.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay. Where was she last seen? What was she doing? Why was she there? Any information would be nice.
Probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Ooh, side quests. Ooh, 3 side quests. Right, be right back. We go to the toilet. Right. Whoopsie doodle. Oh. Oh dear. Oh bloody dear. So, I decided I'm gonna switch up my accessories. Because let's face it, we don't really need experience, we don't really need money. So, I'm gonna change them out for something else. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna do the quest. Side quest.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
The markets are
Let's talk to the rest of these guys first before we endeavour to go outside.
Sergeant's got it in for us two, has it? Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now,
If that's what...
was gonna go well.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. You will not take me. Enough.
That was incredible. That really was.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour, innit?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Give it out. I'll be damned.
Jesus Christ. That was easy. They were just like normal soldiers, but they had more health. That was ridiculously easy.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Yep.
The dame's man or no, he's still a...
Also, Rieger's gash? Jesus Christ, man.
Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I mean, you literally did it.
The Emperor's finest thrash bow. Branded. Sergeant made me so.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick...
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About
Maybe.
what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. people will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
What, drying clothes? Are you kidding me? They're using air magic, right? They're forcing a slave that is branded to use air magic that will slowly, eventually, some point in her life, turn her to stone, and you're using that magic to dry clothes. What the hell? That's ridiculous.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
What, you're
I
a
don't
woman?
eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
That is astonishingly bullshit. Like, ridiculous, man. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless a lot of ya.
She's actively turning to stone. Like, she doesn't even look that old. Like, ooh, I'm getting riled up by fake magic racism.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard! Accident, my ass!
Like, it's also stupid. Like, you'd want to treat your tools well in order to, you know, not have them break.
That's
still
the
be
day
usable.
done then.
Especially a goddamn healer. Like, you'd want to treat your healer right. That's an important thing. That's life-saving. And yet, you
no one's
work
allowed
until he
through the
dies,
gate.
and then you just got no healer. Like, what the hell? That's stupid.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Fake coins?
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this
Oh, no,
year
it's
will
drugs.
make a
It's definitely
mess
drugs.
so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Yeah, no, those drugs. Those are definitely drugs. Sure drugs.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Alright.
The dame gave you her moon and stars, did she? You think that...
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Weird. Melodic.
This
Like
is
crystal?
lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Someone's
Cigars.
angry for the fix.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I mean, it's drugs,
seen you around the
but also weird. I don't know. We'll see what it is. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
No ability points. Interesting.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him.
Kinda, yeah.
And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
He's what, like 28 or something? Like 27-ish? Gee, let's look at that. FF16, 5 at Edge. At the beginning of the story, Clive is 15 years old. Right. He's 28. God damn, that's an old virgin. Not that I can talk.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
This is going to get dark, I think.
Well then,
I suppose you'll need a little something.
It's not been half a moon since Belenus tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Huh.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oh damn, that's where we going, son. Bloody hell. Oh.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A lot. Probably.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Game. Probably have them like tilling earth, watering plants, probably create sunlight for God knows what.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Boy, they're really laying it on thick, aren't they? As they should.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Not only are they using for their magical abilities,
Up, a lot of you. There's still work to be done.
again, bloody ridiculous.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
You, Branded, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Wow, I hate this place so much. This place sucks. This place sucks real bad.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger,
I will laugh my arse off if I'm correct about the beast.
I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Holy shit, I really hate this place. Like, oh my goodness. It's so bad here. It's so bad. Jesus Christ.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, let's kill some bitches. Oh, I'm ready to kill all of you, motherfuckers. Ho ho, I'm getting pissed. Again, also, how do they actually enact these, like, control? Because they're magic users. All you've done is slap a brand on their face. You haven't actually, as far as I can tell, they don't have any actual control. The only thing I can think of is that they brand them young, so that they sort of just bring them up to be servile. This world sucks.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
I'm really
How
want to kill
dare
him.
you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm
wasting
really
my time.
Hope.
But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
I really hope there's some follow-up to this quest, because oh boy do I want to kick their ass.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
You know, if we do end up destroying the crystal, I ain't gonna feel so bad.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
I don't think I've ever been so happy about a child dying.
You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Love you, Raymond. You're the best. I don't feel bad about that at all. I feel fantastic about them both getting killed. Even the child. Fuck the child. No, don't fuck the child. Kill the child. That's fine. Fucking the child. Also child. God damn, that was satisfying. Can we go have a look and see if there's anything like there? Because I'd be very interested to see if there's anything there. Is that bird bigger? No, it's just closer. Depth perception. Bad. Well, it's blood, so that's cool. Cool. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to see like bodies or anything like that, but I like to. A little bit sadistic sometimes, especially against, you know, murdering slave bastards.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
Who are you guys?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Why not?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and...
I swear to God! If this is a bearer, I'm going to... Oh my God!
And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
I swear to God, If this is a bearer, I'm going to kill this child. Like this.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Windmill.
Swear to God. Like, they are talking about
Off
it
with
like
you
it's an
now.
animal.
I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I am going to shit. Ooh, they have never made a more hateful kind of people.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Oh, God damn it!
Is that?
Oh.
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Yeah, no, she's like half stoned. Oh no, she's stoned. Totally stoned.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
This is really dark. Like, okay, so here's the problem, right? This is how you end up with a society that is this fucked up. Is you teach it to the kids. When the kids have got going on, they'll teach it to their kids. And that's how you persist in that world forever. Because this kid would be a sociopath right now. Right? This kid in today's society would be a sociopath. Someone who treats another living creature as a plaything would be called a sociopath. Even if it was an animal, they'd still be called a sociopath for treating an animal like this. Right? This is cruelty. This is abuse. And it's a child. My goodness, this is awful. This is making me feel really bad.
Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
At least the children
Somebody's
have maybe
daughter.
some hope in being able to change.
Just like you.
God damn.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Again, there's hope for this child. If she cares now, there's hope. Because she claims was misinformed about the status of their beings. And that's what happens, is you tell your child, oh yeah, this doesn't matter. This is not a problem. This is not a person that you're looking after. This is a thing. This is something that just looks like a person, right? And here's what's the absolute mind to me is they don't even look different to them. They look like everyone else. Like, this isn't a race thing where you can just go like, oh, they are different from us. They must not be the same as us. Therefore, we can treat them as something less than us. They look the same. They're from the same people. They're both from the same people. This is nonsense. This is oh so aggravatingly. My goodness. Why? Yeah, this world is bad. Hi. Ooh, boy, I want to fix it so badly.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
I mean, considering what we've just seen, yeah.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Ooh, heat wave.
If that's what you want.
I still don't understand why they'd be selling them, because obviously, like, you know, why?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I really hope Tatiana isn't dead. You know? Because goddamn.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh dear.
Wolves. We can't get any closer to the village.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of dead people here. Lovely. are crazy looking.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
God damn it.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Well, I was able to get up onto the wall. I was really hopeful then.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
That's just unfair. That really is.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weird place to hang out, but let's still... Using air magic to dry clothes, like, what the hell? You don't need... Oh my god. I hate this place. I really hate this place. I hate this place so much. I'm ready to just burn it all down. For real. I've never wanted to utterly destroy a civilization, a group of people, more than I have now. Boom. Some ways to die. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Yo, that's a huge bitch. How are we supposed to destroy the crystal, anyway? Ooh, a light crystal, I guess. What are those little pouches everyone has? I just want to know. Like, they're clearly full of crystals, but...
Cheer up, you two.
I do like how Sid's garments tend to have like a purplish hue to them. It gives him that, you know, purple lightning look.
Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is,
If the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Again, what are we actually supposed to do? Because I don't see much that we can do. Alright, let's do it. What do you mean return? Return to what? I'm gonna go back into Hideaway because I got some new materials that I might be able to use to make something nice. Maybe not.
Can I see I'm busy here? So, will it be? Anything else?
Alright, let's go with it then. I assume this is either a really long bit of the story or just, you know, untravelable or unoutable. I don't know, whatever. They would have had to, like, cut through the rock into the crystal to be able to do that.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for
I do like that
plan.
Clive is slowly, like, becoming a
You want
normal
plan
human
that'll keep you on
being.
your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Here's the thing, right? That's not the main one, is it? No. Yeah, Bahamut. The crystal's chaos.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Yeah, I want to fight.
Bastard, you have to.
Box. Not an unwanted amount of gil. Yeah, all four of us. Love it.
All right, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be.
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it is.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
That was fun. Ooh, I've been itching to beat up some Imperial bastards for a while now.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Aye.
Captain! Summon the cannoneer!
That's enough. Stay down.
Someone heal me, damn it!
That's enough.
Big dude. I like me a big dude. What's up, big fella?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed?
Yes.
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
a big fool.
Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
What the hell?
Bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
What the hell does that mean?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. This time.
Fuck yeah! That was a good fight. What's Akashic mean? Okay. Less likely. Not impossible.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God,
So-
duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
I mean, they didn't say it was impossible for dominants and bearers to go Akashic. So it might be that at some point we're going to fight a bearer or a dominant who has gone Akashic. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
I mean, is no one worrying about Torgal here? Like, Torgal is not a dominant or a bearer. If plants can get affected by it, then so can a dog. Wolf thing. Also, this is literally just Mako poisoning. Like, yeah, no, this is Mako poisoning.
That's better.
Aminals. No, not Aminals.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Fuck off. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out there.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to open sticks, the ether flood was here. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Huh. Ah, my eyes. Yeah, if the crystals absorb the ether in the air and cause the blind, right? But the crystals that are mining out aren't like charged. They just allow you to ether in the air to do magic and shit. So yeah, the magic's got to be going somewhere. You think it'd be releasing it back into the atmosphere, but it's not. It's draining it. Like maybe within the very, like right when you're right close, maybe that's going to give you some, but it's still draining it, it seems. But normal crystals don't drain ether just by existing. You have to activate them. So someone's activating them, probably.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Oh.
No way. Oh no, I don't like that.
Some help. Hold on.
I mean, I would have just turned into Raiden and flied.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Where do they all come from?
Yeah, these guys are. I swear, this world just gets worse and worse and worse. Especially the goddamn Empire. Alright, before we hop through this hole that's nice and deep and underground and scary, I'm gonna take a quick break. Gotta do some stuff and do my word. So I'll be right back. Nah, screw it. Let's go. No, let's go. I'll be right back. I need to have stuff on the word also. Be right back. Alright. Break over. Let's go. It's also astonishing how you can feel how this is just the perfect mismatch of Final Fantasy XIV and DMC style. It's made by the DMC battle director or whatever it is, and then the classic 14 guys, the ones bloody designing it. Oh yeah, there. Move my camera. Oh yeah, baby. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. Oh boy, and a boy.
It's over.
Oh, Jesus. No, time got off. Hey. Cool. That was a fight.
That's better.
That still didn't take that much damage. I'm good at this. There's got to be a chest around here somewhere after that fight. Oh, really? No. Worth a try. Wow, they really don't want you using dodges and Phoenix Shift for travel, do they? Ah, there's my reward. Oh my goodness. Nice. Damn, son.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
I mean, I use fire,
Is that
you
what's
use
gonna keep us
electricity. You could have just put it out. Whatever. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna tell you how to do your job.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Hmm. Wowie wow.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
That doesn't answer the question, Sid. This is about to get biblical up in here.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. That's enough. It's over.
Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Also, how is it that Phoenix Gate is the only place with that kind of mojo going on? With the whole, like... There's got to be another place like it. Like, another place that's like, only the Chosen may enter, and we're going to have the ability to go in them still. Oh, so much to find out. Oh, what's going on? I want to know. I want to know.
Stay down! It's over! Stay down!
Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. Now what's...
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Yeah, careful. Okay, who guesses that the crystals came from outside planet, like they landed and then, you know, stabbed themselves into the ground, and they're here to collect the ether for other uses. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. They were sent from another planet to come here and collect ether.
If I had to guess...
Well, that's just a dragon.
Beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh, here comes something interesting.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Okay, that's easy enough.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Whew. That was a big fight. Yeah, I reckon them crystals came from Faith.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Oh God.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Vicious. Oh, you and your puns, Square. That's supposed to be a... Oh, Torgal has it. Oh. I really should use them more. Really should use them.
We're almost there. Anyone having
the game's kind of easy. Like it, really kind of easy.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Nothing has been particularly difficult.
What are we waiting for?
Frustrating and kind of annoying, but not difficult. Oh yeah, this is some space magic shit, man. Look at it! Look at it! It's a small... This is a boss fight arena as well. Come on! There's only one reason that
it's beautiful.
Places are designed with a big round circle. It's for a boss fight.
Heart of Sunbreak.
And oh, hear that! Hear that tune! Play it for me, baby! Play it for me! About time you use that bloody sword.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Are we gonna have to fight Ramu? So he goes mental with it or something? I don't want to fight Ramu.
That's more like it.
The whole thing just gonna disappear.
Clive, look.
Uh-oh. That's not
What
good.
is that?
Oh!
Sid!
Big owie.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Clive, you seriously need to get your shit together.
am I?
What? Okay.
I've been here before.
Typhon? Is that... I just... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So Typhon is a sometimes summon. I know that. Okay, so he's a summon in 7 and a summon in 12-2. Yeah. Alright, so he's kind of a summon. Not really. Kind of... So is he like the Ifrit version of For This Crystal, maybe? I don't know. Well, I don't know what the hell... But that name means something.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
An explanation would be real nice.
Fuck. He's still alive. Stay down! Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. By the flames. It's over. Not this time.
There's a lot of... whatever they were called.
What else can he do? Give me! Finished!
Okay.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Oh yeah.
I remember now. I have fire. I am freed!
Oh damn it, you are weird. He's definitely a weird version of Typhon. Like, not like doing any sort of breath attack. Like, if I was to get Typhon, I'd have him be the other wind icon. That would make sense. So maybe they aren't icons. You know? Actually, no, let's think about that for a second, right? You've got, if you were to have opposite icons, you would have, or you already have, Phoenix and Ifrit. Garuda and Typhon would work, because Typhon would be like a wind one, you know. Leviathan and Bismarck, because Bismarck is the only other fucking water one out there, I think. I think there might be another one, but I can't remember it. Ramu and, oh god, Fenrir would be good. Ramu and Fenrir, because Fenrir is like a bestial type, you know? And also it's Ramu, which is kind of like Odin, kind of. Titan versus Catoblepas? I think you could have Catoblepas be like well, that's not necessarily a summon though, is it? Can't think of that one. Yeah. Shiva. Yeah, it's not a Love Ice one as either, is it? I need to fix that. Oh boy, there's more. Okay, this is definitely not an icon then. There's more than one different.
How many more could there be?
they're combining. That's not good. Yeah.
As you wish.
Pitch! Hell yeah. That's annoying. Oh, this is sick. Should have stayed like more than one of them then. Might have actually beat me then. Ooh. Seriously, what's going on? Where is Jill and Sid? Thank you. Please don't die, Sid. I think you died.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What the fuck?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
I'm definitely... I'm definitely erring towards aliens here. Definitely aliens.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Oh.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free,
please! I can think of none better than you.
I have to do it like this. Oh fucking hell, man! Look down. It's not cool, man. Why you gotta do it like that?
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Hey, Joshua? What the hell is going on? For real, man. What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Oh, you know Togo, don't you?
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there.
Ultima? Alright, Ultima. Let's go.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Yeah, no, unfortunately Phoenix is not exactly known for its destructive capabilities. It's more for its, you know, healing
This is
abilities.
getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Okay.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Huh. Oh yeah, okay, so it just collapse and disappear. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Okay, so at least it just like disappears. It ain't gonna like, crash on anyone. Fine. Guys, that's okay. Oh shit. Oh come on!
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Cannot fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or you're all fucking dead!
Oh, this sucks.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Why is that so important? Whatever.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
You shouldn't be here. Well, that's a turn up for the books. What the hell are we doing here?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randelar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll
Time
find
skip.
elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years? 5 fucking years? Five years. Okay. He's like 33 now.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
What? Is he just taking on the name of Sid?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private.
Like, this is literally long enough that Ramu and Garuda have probably found new dominants.
God.
Almost
That's
certainly.
a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a whole pretense, is it?
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Good point. Oh, 5 years? Goddamn. So much would have happened in that time. Like, the Holy Empire would have done their thing where they try to take over the South. Flippin' heck. No wonder we can't go back anywhere. 5 years bloody later.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this
Who
should
the
be
hell is
easy.
Hugo?
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Oh, you actually had it removed this time. Alright. Yeah, he's actually had it taken off. Cool beans. It's a little bit obvious though, isn't it?
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
I wonder how we're going to get Shiva's powers. Bloody hell. Oh, Hugo. His first name is Hugo. That makes sense. Wait, no.
Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Okay.
Sid dies here!
Titan sends his regards. Well done. It's over.
Cheap shot, boy. Ooh.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten? Ooh, that's a big old
They
cat.
brought a pet.
Is that cool? Oh, it's a cool. Water. That's not cool.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Oh yeah. Okay, the Republican War Panther. Maybe not a curl, but it didn't have a long thingies in it. Ooh, lightning shard. I guess we had to get that somehow, eh?
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
None of you look very stony, so that's good.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Some people just a bit grateful for it. Are you kidding me? It's still there? How? Why would we go back there? They know where it is. Why would we go back there?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
Good saying that.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Ship. The hideaway is gonna fly away. If that's not a motherfucking airship, my name is Lucy.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that lot, so...
Again! I seen schoolboys sweetheart.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
How did this get here? Also, what's that fourth option going to be? I really want to know. So you're alive?
What do you need? A Sanfordine, do you?
11 bolt.
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine. Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business or pleasure?
Was I supposed to get this somewhere and I just didn't buy them? That is interesting.
You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh god, the music in this game is amazing.
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. The sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
Huh, yeah, I was looking for the sign as well. The Wall of Memories. I'll bite. Wrong side. Look, this is an airship, and it's going to fly at some point. I know it is.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Huh. Okay, so here's where I'm going with this, right? The crystals came from space. They're here to suck up all the ether for some whatever reason, and the aliens in control of it want me as the vessel to do something. I don't know. I'm losing my brain. This game is amazing. I cannot, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the goddamn thing. This is why Final Fantasy 15 failed so badly, right? Because you knew what the thing to go on with was from the immediate start. Like, you've got to beat the Empire, and you've got to save the world from the darkness, blah, 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 blah. All the stuff with what's-his-face, that's just added on extra. It's like, oh, wait, no, he's a member of the royal family? Boring. Like, this is what 15 lacked, right? Like, 13 even had it, right? 13 had the tantalizing taste of the story of what's going on and why, right? That was the plan. And then you've got, obviously 12 was somewhat similar. But that's what 15 was missing. That's what 15 didn't have, the drive. Also, the combat was kind of shy. So, but this is a good game. It's a good Final Fantasy game. You need to understand that this is a Final Fantasy game. And it's a goddamn good one. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you think I deserve it. If you think I don't, then please comment how I can do better. Because I always want to do better. And I have to resist playing more of this right now. Because I need to sleep. I've got work in the morning. Which is already the morning. Bye-bye.